Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Richawd back with another video. Now let's talk about crash outs. Here's the thing we got to understand with crash outs, man. A lot of crash outs, bro, they just ticking time bombs, bro, ready to, turn things up at any, you know, at any time, any moment. You know what I'm saying? They ready to take things the extra mile, and they don't really care about the repercussions that come with their actions. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we have judgment in this world. People who move on a crash out level. You either end up in jail or you either end up 6 feet under somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And this is in no way to be a hypocrite. I've crashed out in my life before. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, not to the point to where it got me in real bad trouble. I've never been to jail. Luckily, I've never been in any like real terrible situation. I've never got beaten unconscious or nothing like that. Like, God willing, nothing like that will ever have to happen to me. But I have gotten into some fights. I've gotten into some arguments, some disputes. I've ended friendships, all type of things over crashing out, bro. And really crashing out is an insecurity, man. And it's a sign of a lack of communication, because what I learned as I matured and got older is, because when you crash out, bro, you get a certain thrill. It's a certain level of attention that you gravitate. A lot of people that crash out is really a cry out for help. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they're unnoticed, or they may feel like they're not respected. Like a lot of times I would crash out, it'll be because I would feel like I would be belittled or not respected. And I just had this huge chip on my shoulder to prove that, like I'm a certain thing. And that's just, as I got older and mature, I realized that was just a sign of insecurity, because when I grew and experienced life and came across men that were more secure within themselves, I noticed that they were the type of person to diffuse the situation. Usually the dudes that can really fight, the dudes that are really gangster, the dudes that'll really do you in, you know what I'm saying? They calm, they laid back. A lot of them are articulate, you know what I'm saying? They're smart, they're insightful, But if you mess around, you will find out, bro. They them type of people. If you mess around, you will find out. But what I notice about men that are secure within themselves, and as I become more secure within myself, I don't want to crash out no more. It was a time in my life I loved crashing out. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I love the drama it brought. I love the attention it brought. And I just love the feeling it brought, because it was like all eyes was on me, bro. Whenever I would crash out, bro, all eyes would be on me. Everybody would be talking about me. Everybody would be talking about how I crashed out. And it was always so thrilling for me, bro, because I was and here's why I crashed out so much. I lacked the ability to communicate my feelings effectively. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be quiet, or I'll let a lot of things slide, and things will build up, and so when I would crash out, it'll always really be a thing. This is going all the way back to when I was in school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was always that quiet, laid back, calm kid, I was always pretty funny, but just naturally funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of nigga, I'm gonna say something with a dead ass serious, but it's gonna have you dying laughing, bro. Like, I got that type of humor. You know what I'm saying? You can call it dark humor or witty humor. I just call it how I see it. You know what I'm saying? And shit be funny sometimes. I don't even be trying for real, but I was always that kid that was just laid back, cracking jokes, kind of class clown type vibe. So people didn't really take me very serious. I was the type of kid that a lot of people, like, I made friends and I had friends and people rocked with me, but it was because I would always do or say some wild or bold shit. And the reason why I was like that was really not because of, it was really because of insecurity. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to prove something, or I was uncomfortable within the group. And then once I found out that, motherfuckers are going to start paying attention to me when I get in trouble, when I get bold. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, coming up in school, like starting off, you know what I'm saying? I always give like throwbacks to when I was in school, bro, because I feel like your childhood really molds your psychology into adulthood, and And as you start getting older, you have to start catching on to some of these tendencies that you developed as a child and try to break them, and that's the process that I've been going through, trying to break some of the toxic tendencies that were created as a child that flooded into my adulthood. A lot of people don't address these things. A lot of people, their childhood traumas, they never healed through that. But one of the things that I would do to garner attention was say bold things, get in trouble in class, be hanging with what you would call the wrong crowd, the type of kids my mom would tell me not to hang around. I hang around, you feel me? Because I went through a phase in a period where I was ignored, where I was in the classroom and I felt invisible. I felt like nobody knew who I was. And then once I started talking, crazy and, cause I would talk crazy. I was a young potty mouth little kid, you know what I'm saying? Little boy, you know what I'm saying? So my mouth was foul, you feel me? And I ain't gonna tell you where I got that from, but motherfucking it's people I grew up around had a foul ass mouth, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was just kind of passed down to me, so I just always kind of had a way to use my words, you know what I'm saying, in a certain way, and it'll be funny to people. And really why it would be funny to people is because I was the person you would least expect it from. And then it came to a point to where that's all kind of people wanted from me, and that was just my identity. But my point being, bro, a lot of people who are crashing out is because of they don't feel like they're respected, or they don't feel like they're really seen. They may come from toxic environments at their home, you know what I'm saying, where they may be getting neglected. They may feel like they moms is putting they stepdad or whatever over them, or not even a stepdad, whatever nigga they messing with, you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of these boys out here running mad, bro, because they really mad, they really hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they ain't loved, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's really a cry out for help, for attention, because all love is attention. When you love somebody, you give them attention. When you don't love somebody, they feel like they lacking attention. And what do someone do when they feel like they lacking attention? They go out here and try to get that attention. Another thing, a lot of young dudes, they don't grow up around enough positive male role model figures, real alpha men. You know what I'm saying? Real men that stand on business, so they think being a man is about being macho and about being the loudest and the baddest in the room, and that's far from it. That's far from it. See, and I used to think that. I used to think the ones that were really cool and really that nigga, because that's all I seen. The kids that were popular, getting all the girls and this, that, and the third, they was the jocks, the what they call the meatheads, you know what I'm saying? The niggas who was willing to do the wildest shit, and I started to gravitate towards that crowd, and I ain't gonna cap. I loved it over there because we'll always be getting into some shit. We'll always be doing some wild shit, and it'll always be mad attention on us, bro. And I didn't come from those situations where I ain't getting no attention from home. I came from loving parents, bro. A loving mom, a loving father, loving siblings. So it wasn't even nothing like that. It was just, it just took me a while to get out of my shell. You know what I'm saying? So in school, I ain't really know how to express myself like that starting off, So I started, and I wanted that, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a part of the group. I wanted to be seen. I wanted to be noticed. I wanted to be cool. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be one of the guys, you know what I'm saying? Because them was the people having the most fun. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't really got no regrets about how I really moved when I was young, bro, because you feel me, that was just life, bro. I ain't want to be the kid in the classroom, quiet, not talking to nobody, no friends no more, And once I started hanging around the crowd with the the kids running the streets, selling substances, you know what I'm saying, getting in trouble, getting suspended. Once I started getting in trouble, getting suspended, getting detention, I started getting more attention, Females would talk to me, you feel me? I started to realize, damn, I'm not an ugly nigga. For a minute, I feel like, damn, I must be the ugliest nigga in the world. These females don't even look my way, my nigga. But once a nigga started motherfucking talking boldly and nigga crashing out, throwing paper balls at niggas, throwing paper balls at teachers, goddamn cursing out teachers, nigga, like I said, I was a foul-mouthed little boy. I'm telling y'all niggas, man. Niggas who went to school with me when I was young would know, man. I was a foul-mouthed little boy. You know what I'm saying? I was that nigga at the lunch table would turn shit up, bro. At the flip of a dime, nigga, I'd turn shit up real quick, bro. And I was fearless, bro. I was bold, nigga. I'd go at the biggest homie, bro. You feel me? I'll never forget in high school, it was this one nigga It was this one nigga I went to high school. No, it was 8th grade. It was this one nigga I went to school with, and he was like the big dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, real good at football. He was just an athlete, good at all the sports, you know what I'm saying? Respected. Nobody wanted to play with him. And he was the type of nigga, like, he, you know what I'm saying? He'll fuck around with people. And one day he started fucking around with me, and I turned up to the fullest degree on that nigga. And you know, I was willing and ready to go to you know what I'm saying, get down with that nigga. You feel me? Like, we have to take it there. We have to take it there. You know, I was always the type of kid, nigga. It was always about my respect first. I was a short, scrawny kid, so you know what I'm saying. You know, a lot of the short and scrawny kids, bro, a lot of them would get bullied, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't do shit about it. And I was like, man, and I used to get bullied and wouldn't do shit about it. You know what I'm saying? But once I started to do something about it, I learned that you get more respect. Even if you get your ass whooped, you know, you would get more respect doing something about it, you know? So, yeah, so it was this one nigga, man, and we was pretty cool, bro, but we got real cool, like, after this, bro, because he was in class doing some shit, and I just bugged up on folks, bro, like, in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? And usually, like, if you go at the big homie in front of everybody, like, now the big homie got to humble you, or he got to prove something to you. But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we was already kind of cool behind that, so he ain't want to really take it there with me. And afterwards, like, we chopped it up, and he was like, man, I respect your heart. Like, I was always a nigga, and to this day, I motherfucking drop. Nigga, I've always been a nigga with heart. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck the situation, nigga. Motherfucking, nigga, I'm gonna go out on my sword around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's up with any nigga. I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. Like, word. So, nigga, folks was in class. I forget what he did, but he was doing some funny shit. And motherfucker, I turned up on his ass, bro, in front of everybody, nigga. And he just took it with a smile, bro. Like, because he was close, he was within reach. Like, if he really wanted to turn shit up, bro, like, he could have pieced me up, all type of shit, bro. And I was ready for it. Like, you feel me? I've always had a strong jaw, all type of shit. Like, I've been taking mad blows, you feel me? And barely felt that shit, bro. Like, I've always had a high pain tolerance, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I was a kid, motherfucking going to doctors and shit, and they'll be like, damn, most kids would be crying with all this pain. Like, I was the type of kid, I didn't even need the motherfucking little shit that they'll be giving you. Like, I'll take that shit like a G, you know what I'm saying? So I've just always had a high pain tolerance, you feel me? But yeah, man, my point in saying all this, bro, is, you know, crashing out became something that became my identity. You know what I'm saying? I got friends from it. I got respect from it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't play with me as much. Now I'm hanging with the big dog. So, nigga, if you fuck with me, you fucking with the big dog, nigga. You feel me? So, like, yeah, so, like, crashing out was like the environment and shit. It was like you had to crash out. Like, how I came up, you had to crash out, nigga. Because if you didn't, if you sat and you ain't do nothing, and you was the goody two shoes, and goddamn, you went and told the teacher this, down the third, nigga, motherfucking, the hoes ain't gonna respect. I'm sorry, the females aren't gonna respect you. Your homies ain't nobody gonna respect you, bruh. And I realized that, and once I realized that, I was like a motherfucking a beast let off the leash, nigga. Like, I was ready to crash out at any moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't really regret that, bro, because the alternative, bro, when I wasn't crashing out, when I wasn't willing to turn shit up, bro, and I always knew, I was always taught, nigga, if you getting bullied and it's a group of people, you got to go after the biggest motherfucking bully, bro, because if the rest of the niggas see you go against the big dogs, now they ass from the falling lines. They gonna be like, shit, if he gonna go after the big dog like that, what the fuck you think he gonna do to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas realized early, like, I was a different type of crazy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of, and he folks would tell me, bro, he was like, man, a lot of motherfuckers your size, your height, they don't got the heart to do what you do, bro. Like, real shit. Niggas did not have my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to this day, bro, I'm the same motherfucking way, bro. But to the point I'm gonna get to in this video before I end it, what I've learned now, bro, because I carried that identity of being kind of a crash out, a bold nigga, you know, always ready to go the extra mile. Like, I did some wild shit coming up. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I really don't regret it, bro. It's some stories that I'm going to be telling to my kids and shit like that, man. Man, back in my day, when I was in school, nigga, I threw a chair at a nigga. Nigga, I cursed a teacher out. I called the teacher a bitch ass nigga. You feel me? Like, nigga, I ain't give a fuck, nigga. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna be like, yeah, your dad was a crash out back in the day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You see me now, I'm all calm and shit like that, nigga. It took some crashing out for me to get this calm, my youngins. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't regret it, bro. Because like I said, the environment I came up in, I had to crash out, bro. It's in the Bible. It's a time for motherfucking everything, bro. And it was a time for me to crash out, bro. And I don't regret it, bro. Because like I said, what came after that was respect. Because once a motherfucker see you willing to take it there, because like I said, a lot of motherfuckers not willing to take it there. And a lot of motherfuckers look at me and underestimate me. Even to this day, bro. Even to this day, they may look at me. They may see a slim, skinny frame. And they may think shit is sweet. But I mean, now I'm a lot stronger than I was as a kid. It's just hard for me to carry weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a muscular dude, you know, so I don't look super big, nigga, but you come around here and see if you just gonna push me around and nothing gonna happen, then you gonna get popped in your jaw. You gonna be like, shit, that shit kind of hurt. And you gonna get popped in your jaw again. You gonna be like, and you ain't even gonna see it coming because I'm ducking and weaving on your dumb ass. Next thing you know, your ass in the hospital, folks. You feel me? But, yeah, man, so I don't really regret that, but like I said, now that I've matured and gotten older, and I carry some of those tendencies of being a crash out, and anytime I felt disrespected, nigga, I'm taking it there, nigga. Nigga, if you say my shoes ugly, nigga, I'm ready to fight your ass, nigga. Like, I was one of those, nigga. And I calmed down a little bit in high school. You know, I ain't really getting into as much crazy shit in high school. I would crash out here and there, but I really started to calm down and a little bit, but you know, they say once a crash out, always a crash out. Like, motherfucking crash outs, you don't never just lose that crash out bone. Like, once you become a crash out, bro, you got that in your system for the rest of your life. It's just a matter of when do you want to pull this crash out energy out? And now I've realized, bro, like, now that I'm in the real world, bro, and now that I done crashed out on people, I done crashed out on friends, I done crashed out on family over petty shit. You know what I'm saying? Over shit where the reason why I was crashing out was because I wasn't vocalizing or communicating effectively enough. Or I felt like when I tried to communicate, I wasn't being heard. And it was like, all right, nigga, when I talk to y'all quiet and calm and soft, you know what I'm saying? I feel and get treated like a soft nigga. But once I start turning shit up and putting some motherfucking bass in my voice and nigga, man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't got to get all loud and shit, but you feel me? Like, like, bro, I'm a demon when I take it there, bro. Like, you feel me? Like anything goes, nigga. Like, I'm bro. Cause motherfuckers wonder how I got like that. Am I just crazy? Bro, I'm telling y'all, it came from my childhood, bro. I had to be like that, bro. You going against niggas 2 times your size, bigger than you, all type of shit. And you step into them niggas like they a pebble. You step into them niggas like they a little nigga. Like, that's how I was, bro. I stepped to these niggas like they wasn't shit, nigga. I ain't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck how big you was. I ain't give a fuck what you could potentially do to me. None of that shit, bro. Complete crash out, bro. But that's what I had to do. Once I started doing that shit, I ain't get bullied like that. I ain't get bullied no more, for real. You know what I'm saying? And I made friends. You know what I'm saying? I got my first Valentine, all type of shit. Like, I'll never forget, my first Valentine was in 4th grade. It was I mean, I ain't I ain't gonna lie, shorty was kind of chopped, but shit, hey, you gotta start somewhere, my nigga, you feel me? But shit, I got a Valentine, she gave me a card, a kiss, all type of shit, bro. But her teeth was messed up. She was a little pop. You know what I'm saying? She probably glowed up when she got a little older, no cap, because she wasn't like super ugly. She was just one of them like tomboy type girls. Like, she wasn't like on the other side or nothing like that. Like, clearly she liked boys, but like, she played basketball, she was tall, all type of shit, and her teeth was just kind of messed up. But she probably fine now. Like, all she needed was some braces and maybe a little bit of makeup and a different hairstyle, you feel me? But yeah, that was my first Valentine. I forget shorty name though, but I remember exactly how she looked. She was a tall, messed up teeth, light skin, you feel me? She had braids, you feel me? 4th grade, nigga. But yeah, bro. And guess what started happening in 4th grade? My little ass started crashing out, my nigga. You feel me? I promise you, if I ain't start crashing out, I wouldn't have got my Valentine, bro. I would have still been that little nigga in the back of the class, not talking to nobody, this, that, and the third, sitting at lunch by myself, all type of shit. Nigga, once I started crashing out, nigga, I remember I was the nigga sitting at lunch, looking at everybody at the table, looking at all the cool kids, like, damn, like, I wish I could sit with them. Damn, what they laughing at? I want to laugh too. You feel me? Once I started crashing out, now I'm at the table. Now we laughing. Now we having roast sessions, all type of shit. Now I'm in the mix. You feel me? Now I'm sitting and cooling with the most popular kids in the world, not in the world, in the school. So shit, if I'm around the most popular kids in the school, what that make me? You know, I must be kind of popular too, my nigga. You feel me? But yeah, it took crash not to get to that point. But motherfucking now that I done got older, bro, it's like, I can't keep moving like that for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't just turn up every time, bro. Like that's not the real world no more, bro. Like when we was young and when we was kids, that was cool. We was wild animals, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't really too many repercussions for our actions, like if you crash out at school, the worst thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna get suspended. Nigga, you crash out in real life, nigga, you gonna end up behind bars, nigga. You gonna end up in some prison cell with some nigga talking about, nigga, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Now you gotta goddamn pull the shank out on this nigga. Like, word. You feel me? I ain't trying to end up in that situation, nigga. I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga, if I go to jail, nigga, shit, motherfuckers, some niggas come up on me with that, we can do this the easy way, the hard way shit, nigga. Somebody finna get unalive, nigga. It's either gonna be me or it's gonna be him. But shit, one thing that's for sure, nigga, ain't shit finna happen the hard way, my nigga. At least not while I'm alive, nigga. Shit. A nigga gonna die before some shit happen the hard way around this bitch. And that's just the type of heart I got, my nigga. I'm willing to die for my shit. You feel me? But yeah, man, so excuse me. Closing point. Nigga, you gotta realize, man, crashing out, it's a time for it, but we gotta mature, man. Like all my young niggas, bro, like you gotta really get better communication skills, more emotional intelligence. And you gotta realize sometimes the loudest in the room is the weakest in the room. You could be the loudest in the room, the one I was typically the loudest in the room. I wouldn't say I was always the weakest in the room, but I wasn't always the strongest in the room. Feel me? I be crashing out in certain rooms where, nigga, nowadays, nigga, I'll calm my ass the fuck down, nigga, cause shit, that nigga may up the blower on your dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, word. Like I realize now, like, man, it's a whole different battle out here, bro. Especially in the motherfucking Midwest, Chicago, Indiana area, nigga. Like shit, everybody around here is strapped. You know what I'm saying? So you crash on the wrong nigga, y'all maybe taking the next ticket to the upper room, big dog. You like real talk. The upper room, like word. And I ain't trying to go to the upper room before my time, before God, you know what I'm saying? Before my time, you feel me? So like, I'm trying to avoid all the dumb shit, bro. And my point in this video, hopefully y'all listening, bro. Hopefully y'all can learn from me, bro. Like, nigga, we got to mature from our crash out phase, bro. Like, I feel like I'm healing and maturing from our crash out phase. Like I said, once a crash out, always a crash out. You know, I still take it there. You know what I'm saying? But now, it takes a lot more for me to take it there. Like I have a lot more emotional control now. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't perfect. You feel me? So don't come around here and start doing no weird shit thinking I wouldn't turn up on your ass. Like don't come around here disrespecting the nigga and think I won't have a flashback and crash the fuck out on your ass, because I will. But I'm working on it. That's all I'm saying. I'm working on it, my nigga. Because I'm seeing a lot of niggas around my age, younger than me, older than me, ended up 6 feet under or in jail because they crashing the fuck out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm gonna leave it with, bro, is, the thing I'm working on, and the thing hopefully y'all may work on, emotional control, bro. Because like I said, as I got older and I got around real men, bro, because I thought when I was younger, those were real men, bro, but we was just young kids, bro. We was little boys, bro. In the grand scheme of things, we was little boys, bro. So now I realize, like, damn, that's what I painted as alpha. That's what I painted as manly. That's what I painted as, you know what I'm saying? And that really ain't being a man. Like now I'm realizing being a man is being able to go to a job and have a motherfucking annoying ass boss, annoying ass coworkers, and be able to motherfucking stand solid and be professional. Like that's a man. A man is a motherfucker that can deal with problems, my nigga. A man is a motherfucker that can deal with stress without crashing out. That's a man. A man is a motherfucker that can be calm when he want to be angry. That's a man. Because you're strong. It takes strength to go to a job and be in a motherfucking environment where it's making your skin boil and you able to keep yourself under control because you seeing the bigger picture. All right, yeah, I can crash out. I can whoop this nigga ass. But then what, nigga? Now I'm going to lose my job. Now it's going to be hard for me to get other jobs. This, that, and the third. Like now I'm going to make a bad name for myself. You feel me? Like a man is thinking about the bigger picture. A boy is thinking about right now. Now, right now, this nigga disrespecting me. So what's up with this nigga? Cool. Now your ass fired. Now what? Now your ass can't get unemployment, nigga, because you got fired for whooping a nigga ass. Now you out here broke. Now what you got to do? Hit up your homies, run the block, look for plays. Now what's going to happen? Now you in jail for aggravated assault, my nigga. That's just how I go, my nigga. That's just how I go. Or now you out here scamming and goddamn, you end up getting caught up with that shit. You feel me? So what I'm gonna say, man, really what being a man is being able to control that crash out nature, because we all got that animal dog. Not all of us, but a lot of us, we got that animal dog crash out nature where you willing to do whatever, you know? Even a cat, bro. Motherfuckers look at cats as scary and they quit to run, nigga. But nigga, put a cat in a corner and see what the fuck that cat do, my nigga. Corner a cat and see how crazy that cat start acting. I promise you, he gonna motherfucking yoke you. I promise you gonna have some scars on your face, my nigga. That nigga gonna word. You feel me? A cat may not be as strong or as powerful as a dog, nigga, but shit, you corner a motherfucking cat, nigga, the dog gonna come out that motherfucker. I done seen it, you know? So, man, my point being, bro, I'm getting older, I'm maturing, you know what I'm saying? I've crashed out and it's cost me jobs, bro. You know? It's cost me jobs, bro. It's cost me friendships, bro. It's brought drama to my family, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just from crashing out. And when you crash out, you don't care. You make decisions of a person that doesn't care, you know? And what you realize is that's being childish, because a child makes childlike decisions and they don't care about the repercussions. That's why you got to put belts to ass to little kids, bro. That's why we got to bring back the old days. You act up, you get, what Bernie Mac say? You're old enough to, what'd he say? He said, if you old enough to talk back, you old enough to get up. And that's real talk, man. You're old enough to talk back. You're old enough to get your ass whooped. And that's the era I come from, nigga. Shit, especially my parents, my nigga. Try to bug up with my dad back in the day if you want to, nigga. Your ass gonna get hit upside the head. Try to bug up with my mom if you want to, nigga. She gonna ring that belt, that extension. Some nigga. She may just slap your dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some people call that abuse, whatever. I think kids gotta get beat. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too deep into this. I don't want them to goddamn censor my video, but you know, hey man, this is why a lot of these kids out here bugging, bro, because ain't nobody there to whoop their ass, bro. And especially a man, bro. Bro, I'm telling y'all, there is nothing I feared more as a kid than my motherfucking daddy, nigga. No motherfucking body. Now I bug up, I crash out on these niggas at school, this, that, and the third. But one nigga I wasn't crashing out on was my motherfucking daddy, nigga. Because I knew how that shit was gonna go. You feel me? And that make a motherfucker act right, my nigga. You feel me? Like, yeah, man. So we need a lot of these kids, bro, they crashing out, bro, because they don't have somebody holding them accountable for their actions, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when you whoop a kid, bro, that's just showing a kid, bro, there's consequences for your actions, nigga. If you do this will happen to you. You know what I'm saying? That's all that's about, bro. You know, so a lot of these kids, bro, they coming up, you know, they parents, not even they parents no more. They parents, they homeboy, they mama, they homegirl, they coming up, they 13, 14, smoking blunts with their mama and all this, that, and the third. And you feel me? They mama more the homegirl than the mama type shit. You feel me? Or they coming up around just an emotional ass environment. You know, there's not, like I said, there's not that grounding masculine energy, because there's nothing wrong with feminine energy, but a lot of these mothers, they not really feminine no more. You know what I'm saying? And usually when a female acts masculine, she overcompensates. She acts overly masculine. You know what I'm saying? She will act more masculine than a man will be acting. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not in her natural role. So now she got to overdo it. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you see a lot of these dudes that be acting feminine, a lot of them overdo it because they be acting more female than a female. And it's because that's not your natural role. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't come natural to you. So now you're overdoing it. You feel me? So like, that's why it's important to have masculine and feminine energy in the household. You need that soft touch from your mama. You need your mama to hold you and tell you it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, baby. And you need your daddy to be like, nah, get your ass up, nigga. Nigga, stop crying like a loop. You feel, hey, I don't know how y'all grew up, but that's the type of energy I got, nigga. And I love my daddy for that, nigga, because it made me stronger, nigga. Bad, my phone about to die. It made me stronger, my nigga. Shit, my dad see me crying. He tell my ass, stop crying real quick, nigga. Stop crying like a little. That's just how I was, nigga. And what I do, I stop motherfucking crying, nigga. Real talk. My mama, she'll be a little different. She'll be a little more, sometimes, depending on the mood, depending on what the fuck I did, you know, she'll be a little more nurturing, you know, and that's how it's supposed to be. That's how you have balance and harmony within the household. A lot of kids, they ain't got that, my nigga. They ain't got that, my nigga, you know. But closing point, man, closing point. I know I said closing point 10 minutes ago, but y'all know how I be sometimes. You feel me? Closing point. As I've gotten older, bro, and as I've, you know, experienced life a little bit, gotten around different type of men, you know, how men handle situations, you know, reflecting on how my dad would handle certain situations, you know, how he would deal with a lot of stress and a lot of stuff at work, stuff that I would crash out about, keeping it real. A lot of stuff my dad had to deal with at work, I'd crash out about it, but you get to a point where you realize the bigger picture, bro. And now I start to respect dudes, because I used to look at certain motherfuckers like suckers, man. Like, you a sucker, man. You gonna deal with this shit. You gonna let these motherfuckers talk. Nigga, you supposed to be the boss. You supposed to be this. You supposed to be that. But now I realize how the world really is, bro. You know what I'm saying? And unless you're really the boss, unless you're really the nigga in charge, you gotta fall the fucking line, my nigga. You not around here running shit. Now, that's not to say don't be at no job getting disrespected. You know, but if you're at a job and you feel like a manager or a coworker or whatever is disrespecting you or sabotage you or whatever, the professional way to do it, how a man does it, you go to human resources, you go to HR. A lot of jobs, HR don't be about shit. They just be there, sitting behind the desk, goddamn, not doing a damn, you know? When real problems come, goddamn, oh, call the hotline. Nigga, you are the hotline. Nigga, this is what they pay you for. Goddamn. But there's certain measures and certain actions that you can take as a man or just as a person in general. If you're in an environment where you feel like you're being disrespected, that's the professional way to go about it. And then if they don't do nothing about it, and if you exhaust every option, now you just got to remove yourself from that environment, bro. But that's how you got to move as an adult, as a man. Because how I moved a lot of my times coming up, I get to a point at a job where I feel like motherfucking I ain't being respected, or I feel like promotions was given to people and they should have been given to me, and now all this bitterness is getting built up, and I just get to a point where I just, man, fuck y'all, nigga. Fuck, I'm listening to this supervisor, nigga. I should be the supervisor, nigga. Fuck, I'm listening to the manager for it, nigga. I should be the manager, nigga. I get to a point where, nigga, I feel like I was better than the manager. Man, I probably was, nigga, but the thing is, that just ain't how the world works. How the world works, you got to work your way up, my nigga. And you got to know certain people. You got to garner a certain level of respect from people. That's how you get into these positions, because when you put somebody in a position like a supervisor or a position like a manager, see, the supervisor is a reflection of the manager. You know what I'm saying? You know, so the manager needs to trust the supervisor, you know? So a lot of jobs, for whatever reason, motherfuckers just ain't trust me enough. You know what I'm saying? So I realize now it's just about building that trust, showing them, nigga, I'm gonna be on time. I know what I know what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I know what my job is about, like all this shit, bro. But I don't want to ramble off too much longer, my nigga. Closing point, dog. Like, I've gotten a lot calmer. I've gotten a lot mature. You know, I'm older now. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't really regret when I was young and I would crash out a lot, because I feel like I had to. You know, I tried the nice right. I tried the righteous. Forgive your enemies, turn the other cheek, nigga. And it was just a lot of cheek turning, nigga. And it just got to a point, nigga, I was tired of turning the other cheek, nigga. I'm like, shit. I was tired of having God fight my battles, nigga. I'm like, shit, I'm finna start fighting some of these battles my damn self. You know what I'm saying? And now that I'm older, bro, I realize you can still fight your battles, but it's a way you fight your battles, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, usually the loudest in the room be the weakest in the room. The person that you should fear the most, or that you should respect the most, you know, because you really shouldn't fear no man, but the person that you should respect the most is the motherfucker that's quiet. The motherfucker that ain't trying to fight. And you looking at him, he look like he can fight, but he don't want to. The reason why motherfuckers move like that, because they the type of person, bro, when they take it there, they motherfucking take it there, my nigga. And I understand that wholeheartedly, bro, because I'm the same way, bro. I'm at the point now, bro, like I said, when I was young, I was quick and I was ready to turn shit up. Now, bro, I'm quick and I'm ready to diffuse, calm shit down, because I know once shit gets to a certain level, nigga, I don't give a damn. No, once I get to the point where I don't give a damn no more, who knows what's going to happen after that? And I don't want to be moving like that, because like I said, those actions lead to 6 feet under or a goddamn prison cell, bro. And I ain't trying to be in neither before. I ain't trying to be in prison ever. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be under before my time. You know what I'm saying? So I've learned to be calm, you know, collected, you know, composed, you know. I still got that animal, that dog, that crash out in me. If I need to bring it out, I'll bring it out. But now I realize you only need to bring that crash out energy out if your life is on the line, my nigga. If you really just being threatened and disrespected or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I hold that in for. You know, a nigga disrespect my daughter or some shit, or a nigga disrespect my sister, a nigga beating on my sister. Oh yeah, I get a call, somebody beating on my sister, nigga. Me and my brother finna pull up and turn shit up, nigga. My brother, my cousin, nigga, I'm calling everybody, nigga. It's finna be some furniture moving around this bitch, you know. But if it ain't no situation like that where your family getting disrespected or assaulted or your life is in your life is being threatened, there's no need to crash out at any time, bro. You know, because I realize now crashing out is just a childish trait that I brought into my adulthood that I need to, you know what I'm saying? What's the word for it? You know, that I need to get control over, you know? But man, we 36 minutes in. I done said my part. As y'all can see, a nigga got a lot on his mind. You know what I'm saying? That little 2-week break was all a nigga needed. Now I'm recharged, rejuvenated. Like I said, I ain't gonna promise y'all videos every day, but I'm gonna be consistent as consistent as I can, as genuine as I can. And everything I'm gonna tell y'all and everything I tell y'all in these videos comes from the heart, bro. You know, this video is coming from the heart, bro, because I'm trying to save somebody from ending up in jail or ending up unalived due to crashing out, bro. But I love y'all, man. Peace.